Hello. So today I wanted to talk about tripping and what I see as the myths surrounding it. Everyone says don't trip alone, especially to first timers, but I think tripping alone is incredibly valuable, especially if you feel crap, right? Because no distractions, you can do what you want, you can make what you want, you can paint, dance, sing, be a fucking weirdo. And you don't have to communicate. You'll probably want to, you'll make stuff, but you don't have to do it verbally. For me, trying to communicate can be a source of anxiety, because I'll think of something to say, but then I won't say it, and then I'll be anxious about it. So I think it is important to trip alone, else you'll never quite be comfortable with it. And also, everyone has their own shit going on, and that can be intense to be around. Everyone reacts differently. So, yeah, trip alone. And if you're uncomfortable around people while you're tripping, or like certain people, then it's generally a sign that you feel that way about them anyway, right? But if you're tripping, you're more likely to think, oh, I'm just being paranoid. So tripping alone is just the best. It really is. But also, I see why people say trip with people that you are comfortable with and, are friends with, and that's not always possible. Don't be put off if you don't have that kind of relationship with somebody. Another thing that lots of people are scared of when they're tripping is, going outside seeming like a weirdo. Who gives a fuck? Honestly, there needs to be more trippy, happy people out on the streets being fucking weirdos. Honestly, staring at the sky, staring at the grass, fucking appreciating the world. We need to fucking smash those boundaries. And let's face it, to use my other lighter. One second. And who doesn't need a random trippy person, accosting them on the street and saying, "Isn't the sky wonderful tonight?" Right? I've had some amazing conversations with strangers while I'm on acid. Most memorable one being outside of the cellar in Oxford, which no longer exists. I mean the cellar, not Oxford. Oxford still exists, I think. But I was just outside in the smoking area. I'd gone out alone just to trip and dance, and ended up chatting to this guy called Henry, I think. Yeah, Henry. And he was Australian, travelling the world, And you know, we started talking about life. He loved my jacket. It was a very cool jacket. And then we got talking to this guy called Milo, and he wanted to program AI with ethics because he found that to be the most pressing problem for humanity. And I found that fucking awesome, that he must have been, 17, 18 or something like that. And I was impressed that he had such a clear vision of what he wanted to do. He was awesome. I never saw either of them again, but they've stayed with me in my head. And there's nothing really more you can ask for than that. Obviously it can go wrong, but generally with people you can trust your instincts. Well, I think that's all I have to say, so ciao.